there's some really neat stuff that they brought in. They had this huge television that they were gonna give to me, but I ended up buying my own because it took them too long to get through the process.
Okay.
And I walked into my room and they had this huge shelf with all these shoes on it, and you'll see it in the movie with the kid sitting on the bed. And I wanted it. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted that shelf with all the shoes. But they're like, no, we have to send this back to LA.
Oh,
So,
it costs them more money to send it back to LA than to buy a new one, I'm sure.
hey,
Why don't you
know,
ask? Why don't you ask him how it is to work with Karl as a realtor?
How was your time working with our wonderful Karl as a realtor?
Maybe I should leave first. You guys can discuss this on your own.
I'm gonna tell you, I had a great experience working with Karl because, like I said, at the time I was living in California.
Yep.
So he was my feet on the street.
Yep.
He would take pictures and send to me in LA. And the only time that I got to see my house was when I flew out here to pick all of the items to go in it.
Mm-hmm.
And after closing, that's when I got to see what everything looked like. So I picked everything and they put it together before I could,
Right.
get in and see it. But he took pictures, I mean, of the whole build from when they poured the foundation, when they did the framing, when the sheetrock went up. I mean, without him, I wouldn't have been able to do this.
Honestly, I just try to put myself in your shoes, and if I was buying a house, sight unseen,
And
I would love somebody to kind of do that for me if I'm
Yep.
not here, right? So I was happy to do it. Honestly,
I greatly appreciate
I love
it.
you so much. You're one of my really, really good friends, and I appreciate you saying that. And
I appreciate it.
it really means a lot to me. It's people like you and everybody else that I still keep in contact with. These are the people that made me successful.
Yeah, I mean, we're lifelong friends. And as a result, if I were looking to sell my house or do something, he would be my first choice.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
the
and
experience with him has been so great.
And this is the best part about this partnership is, I have my strengths, but you know what? She is, on top of everything else, right? You say you like my personality. Her personality is just as good as mine, but she has the smarts to do all the the stats and numbers and stuff. So we have a very good partnership going here, and nothing bad. Everything that comes out of this is gonna be really good.
Yeah,
I think you
hopefully
guys
it just,
do well.
Hopefully it just complements.
No,
Yeah.
you'll do. I think you'll do well.
You know me. I
'cause-
only pick the
Yeah,
the right people that can hang with my people.
look,
So.
I mean, Karl's easy to get along with, and if he's not, just punch him.
We've been friends a long time too, so
Yeah.
we're looking forward to
And you'll
it.
do well in here, because I mean,
Yeah.
if just this area right here, everybody's trying to get in here. I mean, I have people calling me on the phone. Like,
I
you
know,
want to sell your house?
right? It's
Like, no.
crazy.
So you want to talk about equity, right? 15 years later,
Yeah.
you can only imagine
It's-
what the
yes.
equity on this house is.
Yes.
I can tell you how much I sold this house
It's
for,
dramatic.
and I can also tell you how much it's worth today. And
Yeah.
I can tell you did very, very well.
Not to mention that the basement is finished now.
Oh, that's right,
So,
right.
yeah.
And you
Plus, my
have
house is famous.
you have movie productions coming to film at your house.
so that's an upselling point.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
So,
is.
when I,
And it's not just dirt all around you.
no, it's so weird because I'm telling you, when we first moved here, it was crazy
It was
because
scary.
there was
Yeah.
nothing out here.
Miles of darkness.
As a matter of fact, one evening when I was out watering my grass, the sidewalk wasn't finished, and I'm looking down this way, and I see this thing coming up the sidewalk, what I thought was a kitten, and I'm watering the grass, and I turn around, and it's a baby skunk,
Oh,
and I dropped the water hose and went back inside because I said to myself, if
I
there's
don't want to do anything with that.
if there's a baby, there's a mom somewhere. So
yeah.
I left the hose out here probably until like the evening. I don't know what happened, but I went inside. I was like, no, I'm not going back there. But it's just, I mean, it's great. You've made a good decision in working with him, and he's made a good decision in working with you.
Well,
So I think you guys will do well.
I hope
Thanks, Ryan. Really means a
No,
lot.
seriously, I think you'll do well.
No, I mean you are one that tells.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Good or bad,
Listen, I'm gonna
you
tell you.
never sugarcoat it. So
No, I'm gonna tell you.
I do really appreciate that, and I thank you for letting us hang out at your house for the day and
You're more than welcome.
talking to you. Thank you for
Like I told you,
know.
you're always welcome here unless you become a vampire or a zombie. Or whatever. But
No, I appreciate it. I always feel welcome here, so thank you.
Hey,
Yes,
So-
thank you.
anytime.
And you'll hear from her
Yeah.
in the future too. We're gonna be
in
anything.
touch and,
Anytime you.
So you guys, you have an office here in Central Park now?
No, we don't have our main office is still kind of low high.
Low high, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right off of